MTV knows that students and Chinese nationals have been arriving at Port Moresby Jackson International Terminal from mainland China. Whether they are following directives in place by government should be questioned, as neighbouring countries like Australia have confirmed 13 cases and Singapore confirming 24.
The Minister has put out a ban on people from the Hubei province, and that's standard. We started it off, and now Australia, New Zealand and every other country is following suit. So we're a couple of days ahead of everybody else. As far as I can see, and from the statistics that we have, thank God we don't have the coronavirus in Papua New Guinea as yet. We have not diagnosed anyone with coronavirus.
MTV News asking the Immigrations Minister Wesley Nukunj to confirm how many passengers, including PNG nationals, have arrived from mainland China since the outbreak of the coronavirus. Minister Nukunj unable to confirm, but the Health Minister, who heads a ministerial committee on the government's fight against coronavirus, says they should be self-quarantined themselves for 14 days.
They've been really good with us. They've given us a list of people and numbers, contact numbers. So we are checking every day with this rapid response team that we have. But there is a help number. This virus is not just about government or what we're doing to prevent and that. This is about people. If you care for your people and you don't want this to go anywhere, you have to report it. Ring the numbers. Bring them down to the hospital. Do everything in your power. Be hygienic. Cover yourself if you have to, but make sure that the case is brought in. So far we've had about 4 or 5 people that have come in, but they've been just diagnosed with other symptoms which do not have the diagnostic of the virus.
MTV News can confirm a number of people have come from mainland China and have not self-quarantined themselves. Yesterday, the Civil Aviation Minister Lekwa Gure stating that an incubation center will be set up at the Old Jackson's terminal. An incubation to allow medical team to identify if the passenger has the virus.
Arranging with one of the builders in Port Moresby to build a incubation center where the old terminal used to be. I understand that the builder can put it up fairly quickly in a matter of 7 days. So that's still in discussion at the moment. So that anybody who comes from those suspected areas, they can be separated, put into this incubation center for at least 14 days. And if they don't develop any of those symptoms, then they can be released into the communities.
But this all comes 1 week after the coronavirus was upgraded to a global emergency. The upgrade to allow high-risk countries like Papua New Guinea to prepare their health system. The health minister admitting that if the virus was to reach PNG, the country's health system would be unable to cope with the outbreak.
For us, it'll be catastrophic if it comes out like that.
Adelaide Sirok's Kari National, MTV News.